Navratna stock, that is NBCC, has gone up almost 5 times, 6 times in recent months. Now everyone is asking what to do with this stock, because this stock is falling from last 2 weeks. And today we are going to address that only, because NBCC is a Navratna company. And no, if you talk about in construction company, in the infra company, this is one of the stock which is, it's like a leader. Now many of the retail investors are investing in this stock, thinking that this stock will go up, 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 up. And from here, now it is coming down. So this is like a shaky ground. Now today we are going to talk in detail about how is the valuation of a company, again what is the future prospect, how the company has run over the time, and what to do from in here. So as an investor, should you buy, hold, or sell out related to NBCC stock? So welcome everyone, guys. My name is catapandoshi. I welcome you to this YouTube channel. And guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, click the below link and do subscribe to it. And guys, if you have any question related to any other stocks, please put it in the comments box. We'll try to cover in next few videos. Okay. So let us talk about NBCC. NBCC, it's a Navratna company, and many of the big development, major development infra company and a PMC project is given to the MBCC. And again, if you see the Amrapali stalled real estate project also was given to NBCC. So that's why there is no, means there is always a order flow, a good order flow of construction companies available, construction sites is available to NBCC. And guys, almost more than 55,000 crore rupees of order book is already there. So the prospects looks good at the order book level. Even if you talk about the history, you can see the NBCC was incorporated in 1960. Okay, in 1977, actually it has gone down as a overseas player also. They started their operation in Dubai and everywhere. Again, also one another point you have to keep in mind, that they launch an IPO in April 2012. Navratna status out there in 2014. Then you can see all these things. Again, the main thing is that they started delivery of stall project Amrapali. That was a game changer for them, because then they started going into real estate development. Guys, if you talk about real estate development or EPC, they are both together. It is around 7 to 8% only. 92% is around PMC projects. So again, they have a record sale of real estate in World Trade Center, that is in New Delhi. So this is what is NBCC's history. Again, if what is involved in, as I told you, some of the key points you have to keep in mind, that they have a good order book of 55,000 crore rupees. I already told. Again, if you see here, what are the main split? So PMC, project management consulting, is the main. 92% of revenue is coming through that only. Civil construction projects and all that. Okay, even EPC is around 3 to 4%, and real estate is around 3 to 4%. You can see, yes, EPC around 6%, real estate around 2%, PMC is around 92%. So major is PMC projects. That is where the mainly revenue coming. The problem with PMC project, the revenue margin is around 7% odd, which is on a lower side. Actually, at real estate level, they are not able to make profitability. Okay, yes, at the EPC level, the EBIT margin is around 6 to 7%. Okay, no, sorry, 36%. So that is good at EPC level. However, at PMC level, it is around 6 to 7%. Now let us do one thing. Let us compare NBCC with the competitors. So when we compare with the competitors, let us compare with NCC and Railway Vikas Nigam. All these company also gone up, a public company, only public sector company. Now average ROE, NBCC is around 14%, NCC is 8.6, even RVNL is around 16.99. Again, P ratio, actually NBCC is having the highest, 68 times. Now that is the problem lying here. Compared to NCC, it is 21, railway is 38. Okay, and average cash conversion cycle is 142 days, which is on a higher side compared to, if you talk about NCC and LVNL. ROC, of course, it is good at 35%. Okay, and net profit, the problem lies here. Net profit, you can see, is minus 6.6%. Now this is where the CAGR growth is, actually that means the growth rate of net profitability is going down, which is not a good sign. However, 1% is NCC, and RVNL is having a much better growth rate. Now if you talk about valuation and all that part, So talking about valuation, you can see here it was around, you can say that around 40 rupees in April 2023. Okay, and it is almost in 1 year, less than 1 year, it has gone to 160. So almost you can say that no, from 40 to 164 times it has gone up, and now it is little bit coming down around 134, 135. Like, if you talk about P ratio, you can see a sudden jump. No, you can see March 23 it was 18.5 and it has reached to 80. Now, if you talk about the earning, whether the earning is catching the P ratio or not. So talking about earning, if you see the quarterly result, the earning is like, no, if you see the net profitability level, March 23 it was 96 and currently December 23 it was 94. So ऐसा कुछ एक साल में बड़ा change नहीं हुआ है. Okay, it has not gone up so lot. But then also your P ratio is going up. Now why it has gone up? Is it because the re-rating app is one of the re-rating, and one is happening because of the Mr. Narendra Modi is telling in the parliament that please buy PSU stocks, and as a result, no, NBCC is as one of the leader. No, this stock, or there was a, you can say most of the retail investors are getting into it, or operator, we don't know, but yes, most of the retail investors are getting into it, and that's why this stock is going up. Even if you talk about price to book value, you can see here from almost 3.5 it has gone to almost more than 15%, almost 5 times it has gone up. Now this is what the valuation going up. However, if you see the EPS and everything, that is not going up. You can see the earning per share is almost lying the same. So this is where you have to be little bit cautious. Now, if you talk about the sales growth, okay, in last 10 years it was 8%, and last 3 years it was 9. Compounded profit growth, okay, last 3 years में थोड़ा बढ़ा है, 60 अच्छा खासा बढ़ा है, 65%. Earlier 10 years and 1 year it was 1%. Stock price, if you see here, it is gone up by 56 times. Now let us talk about now future prospects. So what is the future prospects, and as an investor, what you have to do from here? Talking about the valuation. So guys, one thing which I felt that the current valuation at such a high P ratio now, and comparatively the EPS is going up. I am not saying EPS is not, but it is gone too much far away. Now, if you talk about the future prospects looks very good. NBCC having a very good order book. Again, their margin will improve. Even the EPS growth will be much better, because as the economy develop, these stocks are going to do well. But you have to understand there is always a thin line between stock valuation and the price. Okay, अगर stock valuation बहुत higher है, and if you're jumping into that stock without thinking, then also backfire you. So what my suggestion is that you have to understand what is the future prospects, and then only invest, and whether the earning will able to catch the high valuation what the NBCC is currently deriving. If the earning is not catching the high P ratio, high valuation, then the stock is going to fall down. And as a retail investor, most of the biggest mistake we do now, we never think and do research about the company, and we do invest in the company. And this is where we go completely wrong. Now everyone is saying, no, Modi ji ने बोल दिया तो stock ऊपर ही जाएगा. हम लोग ना नहीं बोल रहे कि the stock will not do well or the profitability will not do well. But as a rational investor, no, valuation is the first metrics which I always see before investing in a stock. And for the NBCC, which looks like, no, this has already reached the peak at a current level. Now, if tomorrow, if the EPS starts going up and it is outperforming the market, you don't have to worry about. But if your high P ratio is there and the earning is not getting, that is why you have to have a problem. Like so many other retail companies, if we talk about DMart and all, they know they are having a 90, 100 P, but the growth rate is not catching the of basically earning is not catching what the high P ratio they are deriving. So this is what you have to keep in mind when you are talking about investing in any company, especially PSU company. Currently, what I'm sorry, I'm taking the little bit no liberty here to talk more about the PSU companies here, because guys understand all the PSU company in last few months has gone up a lot, and majority of them is not backed up with the valuation. If you talk about SJVN, that stock also gone up a lot, and however the profitability was going down. Now, this is where you have to be very careful now, because if the profitability is not going out, or it is going down, and the P ratio is going up, that means something is going wrong here, over exuberance, or people wants to get into PSU just because there is a big rally and Mr. Modi told that you should buy PSU. So you have to be very, very careful, because if you invest at a high level and if you're stuck there, then no one is going to save you from that. Keep this in mind. So before investing in any all these type of stocks, PSU and all that, have a proper valuation check. Understand, this is a small 10-minute analysis I have done in order to show you whether you should invest in this stock or not. And also you can, same way you can check it in future also, so you will come to know much much better. So that's it guys from my side guys. So hope you like this video, and just type in the comment box whether you are holding NBCC or not. And as I told you, if you want any other stocks to be analyzed and know, then please type in the comment box which stock you want or which sector you want. We'll try to take it in next few weeks. Okay, and thank you very much for joining us. And guys, do like the video and do subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.